What's going on, everybody? It's Rock from Flip the Thrift. Welcome back into the channel. I'm going to show you some items that I've been selling lately, items that sell for me and should sell for you. So don't go nowhere.
1, 2, lunchtime, 3, 4, lunchtime. 1, 2, lunchtime, 3, 4, lunchtime. 1, 2, lunchtime, 3, 4, lunchtime. Lyrics that is good to make rain to the sunshine. Hit 'em with the punchline, catch 'em on the blind side. Elevated and I make the day turn to nighttime.
Alright guys, so we're just going to jump right into the video. I'm going to show you, I let the cat out of the bag. It's something that I didn't want to do, but I did it anyway. Oh well, I'm going to show you. If you guys are following me, which hopefully you guys are watching, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the thumbs up button, and hit the notification bell down below to get notified when I post another video. You guys know that I just recently picked up a big Dale Earnhardt NASCAR racing lot. Messing with the mic. I have the microphone sitting over here. It's not where you guys can see it. It's actually over there. I've been kind of just troubleshooting with the sound, so hopefully this isn't too loud. If it is, I'll just adjust it. Not a big problem, not a big deal. So anyway, we're going to jump right into it. We're going to save this one for last. Unfortunately, I didn't want it to be the first one you guys seen, but we're going to get into that after we get into this. All right, guys, so don't forget to pick up that blank media. I think I only paid $0.25 a piece for these. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have a dollar, you know, there's not even $2 into that. I think they were $0.25 a piece. So we're talking $1.75 for these, and they sold for $38 plus shipping. So they paid like close to $50 for these. I think that some of these sell better than others. They don't, you know, not all blank tapes are created equal. So make sure you guys are doing your due diligence in researching your item and checking the sold comps. So next we have ink. Obviously you guys know that ink sells well. I picked this ink up at a box lot. This was the box lot that I went to last week. I did spend a decent amount at that box lot, but it's definitely paying off with the items that are selling. I haven't got it all listed yet. I still have plenty to list. I still have to get the Sony Explodes listed. It's just so much to do for one person, so I'm actually getting somebody to help me to start listing, and maybe not listing, but maybe taking pictures. And I should be transitioning the basement, aka the dungeon, over to another area, to a bigger area. I'm gonna do all of my inventory, and that's a whole nother story. I will keep you guys up to date on that. Sorry I haven't listed, or I haven't uploaded a video. Why do I always say listed? I haven't uploaded a video lately because I've been kind of busy just kind of running around and doing all kinds of crazy stuff that resellers do. So definitely you guys want to be picking up ink, even with the tape on it. I just decided that I didn't want to deal. You can take labels off. I use a blow dryer. You guys can use a heat gun, whatever you want. Just make sure you're not burning up the product, you know, burning down your house. You know, I'm not responsible for you guys torturing your living room. Or torching, yeah, sure. Okay, so we're not going to be able to speak today. All right, way to go. All right, so I just recently picked up, I think it was 5 gloves for like $10, and they've just been selling like crazy. I sold a lot of 2, and I just sold this one. This one is an Albert, how do you say his name? I know he played for the St. Louis Cardinals, I think. I think he played for a couple teams, but I think the Cardinals is one of them. I think it's Albert Pujol, something like that. Anyway, definitely that glove was in terrible condition, but it did sell. So don't be afraid to pick up things like this now, even though it is summertime. Sweaters are still selling. Like I said, and like I always say, it is cold somewhere. So with that being said, this is a decent sweater. The brand is, I waited for the right offer. It is a Patrick James. It is 100% wool. Merino wool, Scotland wool, whatever wool, usually sells very well. So it depends on the brand. Not all wool are created equal either. So it's just the brand. Zara is another brand that's kind of been taking over the thrift stores. I don't know about you guys, but in my area, Zara is just piling up to the ceiling. The thrift stores are taking advantage of it. It's all new with tags, and they're definitely banging up the prices. I only pick it up if I can get it cheap because I know that it's not going to sell for a ton of money. If you can get some of the down jackets and you can get them cheap enough, like $20 to $25, you can flip them for like $75, $100. Because some of them jackets are pretty expensive. They are in like the $200 range and up. So yeah, just a plain pair of Zara jeans. Like I said, Zara's just kind of been, it's just kind of been swarming, it's been flooding the thrift stores. So it is what it is. If you guys watched my church haul, where I found that Burberry, I found that St. John knit, you will hear me talking to the lady, talking about this suit and what I'm going to sell it for. And I told her exactly what the suit sold for. I was just telling my wife earlier, I picked the suit up and I told that old lady, hi old lady, nice old lady. Well, she wasn't that old, but whatever. It did sell for $50. So, you know, with that being said, hey, you know, Evan Picone is not the greatest brand. Here's the tag. That's what it looks like. It is what it is. Just a regular bread and butter item that you can sell on Poshmark, Mercari, whatever. But $46 is not bad. I did get shipping. I am charging shipping for like most of my items now. I'm just kind of tired of doing, it seems like my items are selling better with me charging the shipping. The customer can negotiate more with me. There's more like wedge room or whatever you want to call it. There's more room to give, you know. So whatever. You know, a friend who cares shares. I am a giving person. So I'm recording. What's up? No, go ahead. You already interrupted me. What's up?
I was gonna tell you to do hurdle.
Huh?
I was gonna tell you to do the hurdle.
Okay, I will do hurdle when I'm done with my video.
Okay, love you.
All right, love you too. That's one of my sons. Okay, see, this channel is real. What can I tell you? I'm not going to cut that out. I'm going to leave that in. But, yeah, see, this microphone is too close to me. It's just like I keep smacking it. But anyway, that didn't sound right. All right, so we're going to get into the next item. Sorry, I didn't want to show that the customer's ID. All right, so obviously you guys know that fishing stuff, things like that are going to sell really well, like Orvis. Columbia. Columbias don't sell for a ton of money. You can get like $25 for a used PFG. That is performance fishing gear. That's what it stands for. They do sell pretty good. They have all the pockets, and you know, you put all your lures and it's just your basic fishing lightweight mesh shirt. The kind you can just get wet and just, you know, kind of go fishing, whatever. But anyway, that's something that you guys want to be picking up if you can get them cheap. Don't be paying $10 for a PFG shirt just to sell it for $20, you know, because you'll be lucky if you get $25 for them. These ones, I think that it's just that time of year and people are just kind of just buying them. That one was in good shape. I actually sold another one. It was a light blue one, and I think that one may have had like a light stain on it. And that one sold for like $23, something like that. Track balls. This I got at the church sale as well. I think I only paid $100-something total at that church sale, and I filled my car like completely up, which I did the same thing today. Today, I wanted to show you guys. I actually already put it in my car. I did pick up a GameCube today. It was a GameCube Platinum. I paid $10 for this GameCube Platinum. The power cord is pretty rough. The GameCube itself is in very good condition, but it doesn't have the video cable. I do have the video cable at the shop, so I can't do it here. I didn't know that it didn't have the video cable. I didn't really look it over. When she said $10, I just jumped on it because I know GameCubes are worth like close to $100. So, but with that being said, it had Mario Party 6, which is an $80 to $100 game, depending on the condition. Mine is in good condition. It's not perfect, but it is complete with the manual, the case, and the inserts, which are like the little cards inside. So mine's complete. I should get close, you know, at least $80 for it. So not bad for $10, guys. I mean, you tell me. So anyway, this is made by Kensington. This ball actually comes out. I think I actually took the ball out, showed the inside. I took an offer on this. I think the offer was like $30. Yeah, $33. It's missing the arm pad. Like down here in this area, there's supposed to be your your palm rest, and that's the piece that's missing. But yeah, there you go. They definitely sell, guys. If you can find these big trackballs, some of them go for good money. People want them. They use them for gaming. Why are all of them should be drugged down? I think some of them I forgot to do that. All right, so I didn't get $68 for these. I took an offer on these, I think, for $50, and then they paid the shipping. So not too bad. The total was like $60, something like that. Maybe closer to 70, whatever. Salvatore Ferragamo is a very good brand. It's one of those brands that you want to pick up. You don't want to miss out on that brand. Doesn't really matter the style. It does, but it doesn't. Like, if you can get them cheap enough, it doesn't really matter. They're going to sell pretty quick. They're a very high-end, expensive brand. So people will definitely buy. And it took a couple weeks for that to sell. Now, this is the killer sale. I went to a yard sale last week and bought 2 of these. This is a pet safe. This is a fence, a wireless fence. It was all complete, but it was open. But everything was complete inside, and nothing was used. So this was definitely not used. All of the little flags and everything are all perfectly in the box, like nothing was. It's not used. So I sold this new open box. There was 2 of them. This one sold for one sold for like $180 and one sold for $150. So $20, guys, you tell me. So for $20, I made over $300 off of these items, and I charged shipping on them, and there you go. I mean, come on, guys. You guys got to get out there. You got to look for stuff. You're gonna find it. This isn't me bragging. This is me telling you guys that you can do it too. I'm not that type of person that's gonna brag and gloat and say, I sold this, I sold that. I'm not doing this video for that reason. I'm doing this video to show you guys that you can do this. Anyone can do this. I'm not a scholar. I'm not the brightest person in the world, but when it comes to doing what I'm doing, I'm very good at it. So if you're good at something, you know, don't knock it till you tried it. Everybody was very skeptical when I first started doing this, but now they see that I'm actually making money. I've made a business out of it. My business is growing. That's proof in the pudding. So there, you know, like I said, it's not me bragging. I'm just telling you guys that you can also do this. It's very, I'm not gonna say easy, but it's an easy job, but it's a lot of work. So, you know, if you will get what you put into it, what you put into this, you will get out of it. All right, so there's this place that just opened. Somebody owned it, and then they sold it. It's a big barn. I can't remember what the name of it is. It's out here where I live in Duncannon, PA, and they just opened it up, and I just went in there a couple times, and this was on the floor. This is made by, what's the name? Tamis Keefe, I guess. Keefe. But this thing is in terrible condition. It's dirty. But I mean, it was on the floor. It was a floor item. They have a 3rd floor where everything's like a quarter, $1. Everything's really, really cheap. And this thing, I looked it up. I was like, well, let me see what they're selling for. And I seen they're basically selling for like $30, $40 a piece. So I'm like, okay, let me put it out there. There isn't one like this listed. I put all of the keywords, as many as I could, in the title, and I put the size of it, and down here I always put more. If it's certain items, I'll put a template down there, but most items I do put a template in, but some I don't. This one I was feeling a little lazy, but I did put all the keywords in, like astrology, horoscope, mythology. Basically, that is Leo, the lion. That is there. You know, it's a horoscope sign. So it did really well. Not too bad. What, $30? I think it sold for like $30, something like that. These prices that right here are not accurate because I run sales and I take offers. So that's just what it was listed for. It should have been on sale for 15%. So, you know, it is what it is. All right, so I picked this up. You guys should have seen me pick this up in a video. This was at the Salvation Army, and it was like $3, something like that. It wasn't more than $5. I think I sold it for, I think I took $25 for it. I didn't want to take less than $25 for that because I think this is a vintage one. This is an older one, but it doesn't have a tag on the inside. That's the only thing it's missing. It just doesn't have, oh, because this is the perfume one. Yep, Ralph Lauren fragrances. This is the perfume one. Probably not as popular as some of the other Ralph Lauren hats because it says fragrance on it, but, you know, it is what it is. Still got 25. Now, guys, don't throw your ink cartridges away. Save them. What I do, if you ever go to a yard sale and you see a bunch of empty ones, just grab them. That's probably what I should be doing with I wonder if you can buy a bunch of expired ink, like really super cheap, and then sell the expired ink as empty cartridge. Like maybe they can empty them. I don't know. It's probably easier if they're already emptied. It's probably too hard to get the ink out. You know what I mean? Like I'm just kind of trying to, yeah, that don't even sound right. I'm just trying to put that together. Like I don't know. But anyway, guys, getting off subject, kind of off subject, but not really. Make sure you guys are saving your ink cartridges because you can resell them. I knew that this was going to sell between $30 and $40. A lot just sold of, I think I had 19, a lot of like 15 sold for like $30. So I got about the same amount for a little bit more, but I'm fine with that. They're basically trash to me. I was just going to throw them away. Why throw them away if you can save them over a period of time and just, so we're talking, this is probably like a year's worth of ink. So maybe 2, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, make sure you guys are saving your ink cartridges. If you ever see empty ones, just see if maybe your family members will give them to you. Also, you can sell empty ink cartridges because people refill them. And I think a company actually bought them. All right, here's another one, guys. Golf clubs. They're in demand right now. Everybody's getting ready to go out if they're not already playing, if they haven't already been playing. This is a this is a training stick. If you guys see these crazy, funny looking training sticks, I sold 2 of them. I sold this one, and the other one is, what was it called? Something stick or whatever. But anyway, whatever. This is a lead better training stick. This one, David, is it lead better or lead better? Lead better, maybe. This one sold for $50 plus shipping. Somebody paid like $75 for this. This was part of the golf club lot that I just bought. I think I paid $300 for all of the clubs, and they just been selling like crazy. I'm definitely gonna make money. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the wooden ones. Like I said, I think I told you guys before, there was a lot of wooden clubs. They're just not very desirable. I think what I'm gonna do is yard sale those off. So, yeah, make sure you're picking them up. Here is a brand that I just learned. It's called Squares. Don't miss these shoes. If you guys see these are like $200 something new. These are in super good condition. I had to clean around the white area, but that was about it. Like even the bottoms were clean. Like, I guess they call them Squares because all of them are the same. They're all square in the front. They have like a square toe, but I don't know if they're comfortable. I don't know what the deal is with these shoes, but there's not a lot listed and there's not a lot sold. So that basically tells me the ones that are listed are really high, and the ones that are selling high. They're selling at $100. They're selling at $80. So I was like, you know what? These are in pretty good condition. Let me list them for over $100. We'll see what happens. Boom, they sold for $100. So there you go. And I got these at the church sale for $2 hairs. You can't beat that, guys. I'm telling you, you can't beat that. You know, come on. You got to listen to me. All right, so this I just got this was another one that I got at the church sale. All the hats were like 50 cents. As soon as I seen this, I knew it was called something. This is called a Shockwave. There's another one. It's called the Shark Wave or the Shark Design, something like that. I have an Eagles one, but it's a reproduction. If you guys ever see me wear it, it has like the jagged lines. That one is like basically the same thing. This is the Shockwave. I couldn't find this hat. I seen other ones selling like it for 100 or more. So I was like, you know what? Or anywhere between like 60, 80, like just high, you know, selling for a lot. So I was like, you know what? Let me just throw it out there. It's not in bad condition. This was one of the ones that wasn't written on. Like, it's in good shape. Like, it's not that bad. The inside is good. You can still read the tags. Like, it's not that bad. It's not made in USA, but it's a very desirable design. If it would have been like Raiders or something, it might even have sold for more. It might have sold for 200. You know, who knows? Be on the lookout for some of these hats, guys. Look how cheap I bought this hat for. I paid $0.25 for it, 50 cents. I think the lady charged me $0.25 for those hats. And I bought a bunch of them. And I've already sold a couple other ones too that have sold. So make sure you guys are picking items like this up. A lot of this old vintage stuff, these old starters, the starter caps, some of them sell for just insane amounts. So like I said, make sure you guys are doing your research and checking your sold comps. Here's another item that sold in the Dale Earnhardt collection. This was one of the autographs. I think there was 2 that were authentic and the other ones weren't. This one does not have the COA, the Certificate of Authenticity, but I seen one just like it, the exact same plaque, the exact same picture with the COA on it. So I'm making a very good assumption that this is the same exact one. There was probably only so many made, whatever the case was, but this is definitely an authentic autograph on that picture. So boom, it sold for $75. I think I took an offer for $50, and then it cost like $25 to ship it. So he paid $75 total for that shipped. Not bad. I have so much stuff to do, guys. There's so much Dale Earnhardt. Here's one of the shirts. This is the Black Knight one. Here's the back of it. Has the good wrench. Look at the shock, the lightning on it. This is another one, guys. If you ever see this shirt, make sure you pick it up. This is a $100 shirt. I think I sold it for $100. I think I took an offer for like $90 or something like that. But it was in really good condition. There's still a bunch more that are brand new with tags. A lot of them were stained. The lady told me that she threw a lot of sweaters and stuff away too. So, but yeah, make sure you're picking that up. What was the tag? The tag was preferred. Yeah, this is made in USA. This is, this is old. I think it's even single stitch. I think I just didn't get it. Yeah, I think this is a single stitch too. This is that's an old one. It's an oldie but a goodie. All right, guys. So that's it. That's all she wrote. Where are we at? Are we still recording? I was hoping we were, because then I'd have to do that whole video over again, and that would suck. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys learned a little bit. What I really want to do is I would like to put I'd like to put like a book together or something, or some type of like ebook where you guys can read all these brands. There's a lot of brands that you guys might not know, a lot of brands that I know over the past 5 years that I've learned. I know you could probably pick them up from other people too, but if you can pick it up from me, why not? Maybe I'll put one together, maybe I won't. I don't know yet. I know I'm really busy right now. We have a lot of stuff to do. The yard sales are just kicking in, and I got to get this GameCube listed. Unfortunately, I don't have all of the parts to list it, but I did list the game. The game will probably sell tonight for I'll probably take an offer for like $80 because it does have some scratches on it. It's not perfect, but it is complete. Like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and smash that thumbs up button. Peace out.
Catch 'em on the blind side. If I lay the end, I make the day turn to nighttime.